What is up, my viewers? Spang here, bringing you a World of Tanks replay on the map, Erlenberg. I'm sorry, on another assault battle. Yes, I know my previous match, the previous match I brought you, my SU-152, was on the same map. I wasn't really thinking about that, huh? Anyway, continuing on, it's not that big of a deal. Continuing on, as you can see, M103s and lows abound on the enemy team. Basically, we have more tank destroyers. Artillery is pretty even. Each team is pretty even in scouts as well. It's a fair, in my opinion, this match is pretty well evened out, except for possibly that French tank, the AMX 50 FOC. I've noticed that tank tends to do very well for itself, for potentially better than it should be. I've heard they're rebalancing it in 7.5, but we will see. Anyway, typical strategy, at least my typical strategy on this type of game mode, is going right over here and trying to take out the, basically flank the enemy team. KV-1S stopping in front of me for some apparent reason, not really sure why. And right off the bat, we lose our AMX 12-ton. He tries to go forward and scout the enemy artillery, but fails quite miserably. Scouting really is 90% luck a lot of the time, because it's like you'll go out and scout and try to get through an area, and then you get spotted by, you know, half the enemy team, and next thing you know, they're all shooting at you and you're dead. So scouting, it takes skill, but it also includes a lot of luck. Right here, I'm trying to be a little cautious, not really get myself exposed too much, utilizing these nice rolling hills to shield myself from artillery, but as well as the nice little hills right in front of me to make sure I don't unnecessarily get shot by anything like this M103. Trying to shoot him, just bouncing off his armor, so right off the bat, I know I'm not in the best of positions. I have virtually no support unless you count artillery, and that's only if they are pointed this way. I have no idea if they are or are not. And I'm trying to take on my equivalent on the enemy team with two lows around the bend, and not really sure what else around that corner. So the Yog Tiger pushing up, you can tell right there in the Foxtrot, yes, in the Foxtrot 8 line, the Yog Tiger pushing up, trying to really just cut up right through the center of the enemy's team. The main push of our team to the far west. Now, in my experience, this typically isn't something you see happening very often, especially on this map. The main reason you don't see it happen that often is because even if you manage to win the Western Front, you all have to cycle around and cross that one bridge, that one choke point. And if they have any artillery or any guns at all focused on that bridge, all they have to do is kill one of your tanks on it, or kill one of your tanks on it right, and they've effectively cut you all off. So then you all have to go back around, either cut across that center bridge or cut across that far south bridge, when you only have 10 minutes in total from the match's start to capture. So in my opinion, the Western Front is something that maybe should be held. At most, it's a line you should hold to basically protect your arty. But it's not, in my opinion, it's nothing you should ever push. Basically, our Yog Tiger right here being told that his life sucks right now because of this M8. I'm trying to go to his rescue, but my M103 can only travel so fast. And basically, I'm trying to kill this Easy 8 before he can kill my Yog Tiger friend. I'm like, no! Die, you bastard! So I will ram and shoot him, saving our Yog Tiger at pretty much the last possible second. Now, he has to be concerned about artillery ruining his day, but Easy 8 saying that Tiger was lucky, and I'm going to say right here in a minute, luck had nothing to do with it. I just came in and saved his tank's rear end. I came in and saved his armor, and right here he's going to die. He's going to die because he pushed forward. He was kind of being careless in general. Definitely not the wisest play for him, just pushing straight up the center like that, leaving himself completely open to the flank. That low getting shelled by artillery and myself, this M103 trying to come in and finish me off, catch me in a double team with that low, but he discovered very quickly he no longer has any support. And if he's going to stay up there, I have artillery support. I've moved into the point where he really has to come forward and expose himself like he just did in order to take shots on me. And there he goes. The AMX 1390 set him on fire, and artillery shot him allowing him to basically burn to death and giving the 1390 the kill. Well done for the teamwork on my team. I've taken a significant number of hits kind of at this point, and right here we have the Jagdtiger 88. I was going to blitz forward, but then I thought better of it, especially with that low on my right side, almost making the same mistake our Jagdtiger friend did. Bouncing a shell from that Jagdtiger 88 because I have pretty decent armor, definitely, but I also don't want to take any shots unnecessarily given how low my health is. Bouncing another shot, we have taken the west, and now the enemy team has to contend with a flank. A flanking maneuver by our team. They know they've lost the western side, and they know that people are going to be coming across that bridge very shortly. This T-50 proving to be somewhat annoying, but really no more than that. I was just going to try to finish him off. He was doing some damage to me, but this Jagdtiger now having a very bad day now that he's essentially the center of our artillery's attention. Never a good time, especially as a tank destroyer. As a medium tank, it's a little easier considering how fast you move. The Jagdtiger 88 shooting me in the tracks, the low meeting his demise. And really, like I said, at this point I've taken a significant number of hits. That Jagdtiger still trying to shoot me. I'm just glad I'm back behind this little hill. And we've won, essentially. I've gotten myself a very nice steel wall. Yes, I am kind of spoiling it a little. I'm basically trying to ignore this T-50 for the moment being and focus on the larger threat of the Jagdtiger 88. As you will notice, I didn't turn my turret because I didn't want to expose that softer armor. The Jagdtiger 88 apparently having pretty decent penetration, getting through me very well. But as you'll see right there, I get the final kill of the match, and we effectively beat their team basically by twice the number of kills. So very good match, you know, taking 17 hits, definitely a significant number. Not really surviving with that much health left, but what can you do? I mean, you take 17 hits, you're going to not have a lot of health towards the end, especially if you're taking hits from things like lows, 103s, Jagdtiger 88s, those higher tier things. Yeah. Anyway, if you like this video, click that like button. If you want to see more, subscribe. Yeah, that's kind of my thing now, saying it like that. And if you have a replay, send it to spanglereplays@gmail.com. Chances are pretty good I'll do a commentary of it if it's interesting or just a well-played match in any way. I always like just seeing how you guys do and analyzing the gameplay. And yeah, this has been Spang, and I'm signing off.